Doris, when you look at the numbers for both of these teams, you have to be impressed with their assist totals.
Oh, my goodness, yes. No hero ball in this one. These are two groups that are focused on moving the ball and getting as many high percentage looks as they possibly can.
And the Cleveland starting five. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at small forward.
Oh, my goodness, the size and athleticism of Evan Mobley. What a sight to behold.
Outside Jones. 4-3, sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Mobley, a screen on Murray. Pass to Mobley. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Murray. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
Just 5 on the clock. They get it back. Johnson finds Jokic. And finally, they hit one.
This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. That one no good. Great D that time from Brown. The Nuggets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. The shot by Johnson, no good. On the wing, Harden. Back to Mitchell. Harden against Murray. Harden can't hit.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The 3-ball. Again, the miss by Murray.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. Jokic grabs the board. Denver's gone 1 of 4 from deep. It's Johnson with a drive. Now Brown. Back to Johnson. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Jones from outside.
Boy, the instincts on the defensive end are impressive for Evan Mobley. The timing and footwork is outstanding.
And Grant David Adelman, a second-generation NBA head coach, grew up immersed in the game.
Yeah, B.A., basketball was a family obsession. David, a ball boy for the Blazers in the 90s, went on to coaching, which he's done for decades. His whole life has led him to this.
Basket counts.
We've seen Murray raise his game. Part of it is an increase in toughness, the ability to score when it's not simple.
Here's Tyson, and they call an illegal screen here.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Ellis is checked in for Donovan Mitchell. Now here's Jones. The 3 is up. Ellis with a rebound. Cavaliers trail by 3. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for the Nuggets.
I asked about what he was planning to do about the athletic and energetic Evan Mobley. Coach said, "My guys have studied the reports, we reviewed the film, we are as prepared for him as we can be. Now, if our whole team could also grow another 3 inches, then we'd really be in good shape." Coach had jokes, but he also has a plan. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. No coverage that time.
I love that Cam Johnson is looking for the best shot available. What a pretty pass.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Ellis left side. Will it go? Jokic grabs the board. Denver leading by 6. Outside Murray. Outside Johnson. Back to Murray. Launches it. Just 5 to shoot. Unable to get that one. The Cavaliers have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Ellis' shot is off. And the Nuggets shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Murray finds Jones. And it's off from 3-point range. Cavaliers trail by 6. Ooh, stolen by Murray. It's stolen by Ellis. And a two-handed jam.
adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Second team foul.
Now Johnson. He's scoreless. Pass to Jones. Let's go with a three. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
The Nuggets lead by 4. Jokic passes to Jones. Jokic in the post. He's against Allen. Brown's shot is good.
Boy, this guy not necessarily a knockdown threat from deep, but when you give him that type of room, he will make you pay.
Ellis outside. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Pass to Jones. Here's Jokic. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Harden, the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, James Harden is the master of pick and roll action. This guy flawless in his execution.
Outside Brown. Back to Murray. Mobley against Jones. Jokic in the post. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
Hardaway's checked in for the Nuggets. Schroeder, he's checked in for Cleveland. Pass to Tyson from outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson. The Nuggets lead by 4. Murray from outside. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Here's Schroeder. Here's Ellis. No good from outside. Ellis has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Murray. The 3. The rebound by Allen.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Allen with a screen on Murray. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Jared Allen getting open off the screen and roll. Such a big target.
And for Denver, they're shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. And that one's good. Jokic has got 5 points.
Boy, something so good about a perfectly placed lead pass. That is nice.
19-footer. Allen, pass to Schroeder. Clock at 6. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
This guy has quality wingspan for his size. Dennis Schroeder can adapt and adjust to defensive pressure.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Jokic. Najee comes in for Johnson. Brown, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Pickett in for Murray. And Cleveland with a change here too. Mitchell's checked in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
The Nuggets lead by 6. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Graham?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
Outside Mitchell. Cleveland working the ball around now. Got a hand on it. Here's Pickett. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, to steal a line from you, up high and down hard, Jonas Valanciunas. Go ahead, big fella.
Here's Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Ellis on the wing. To the paint. Here's Allen. Out to the right wing. And here's Schroeder outside. It's rebounded by Najee. Tipped. Brown scanning the floor. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Brown. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Holmes comes in for Najee, and Murray subbed in for Pickett. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen.
This is exactly where Donovan Mitchell wants to be. This guy knows how to finish strong inside.
Murray passes to Brown. A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Here's Wade. The three is up. Valanciunas with a rebound. Now here's Brown. He's guarded by Ellis. Murray passes to Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And Denver making a change here. Najee's checked in. There's 37 seconds left in the first. Brown passes to Najee. And that one is hammered home.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Here's Wade. No made baskets yet. Good D by Hardaway. The Nuggets lead by 11. It's Brown on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. Fast break, Cleveland. And here's Schroeder outside. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Nuggets.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
We've got Jamal Murray, Jonas Valanciunas out there with Zeke Naji. Then it's Bruce Brown, and it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Denver getting going in the second. Now here's Brown. Back to Murray. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Najee's got 6.
With all the attention that Murray gets, smart by Jamal to dish it on that play.
Here's Tyson, defended by Murray. Here's Harden. Pass to Tyson. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Brown. That shot is off. Great D that time from Allen. Harden with a screen on Hardaway. Right side Harden. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. He's got 6.
I tell you what, James Harden has got the kind of frame that he can absorb contact and play right through it.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, before games, Jared Allen makes a point of fist bumping and connecting not just with the teammates and coaches, but team staff, security, ball boys. He said it's showing everybody love. They're all a part of it. I'm getting them hyped for the game, and it gets me going too. Back over to you, Brian.
All about that connection. Okay, Allie, thanks a lot. Now here's Hardaway. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Here's Tyson, and he drives in. Here's Ellis. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Well, creating offense for others, challenging the heart of the defense, get into the teeth, and then spot the open shooter.
Hardaway with a screen on Harden. Here's Murray. Offensive board. Here's Valanciunas. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Nuggets lead by 13.
Now there's the strength we talk about often with Valanciunas. It helps him convert on these physical takes.
Ellis on the wing. The 3. The rebound by Murray.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
To the middle. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Harden finds Mitchell. Ellis outside. On the wing, Harden. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Yeah, James Harden's ability to finish with either hand, so crafty, understanding how to navigate around defenses when he's in the painted area.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Denver. Jokic comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Pickett in for Najee. Cleveland also making some changes. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Tyson. Merrill comes in for Ellis, and it's Schroeder in for Mitchell. Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Back to Hardaway. 3-pointer off the mark.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And here's Harden. Give him 8. Inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, Jared Allen has length and athleticism, and that's an easy opportunity. Wow.
Murray passes to Pickett. And that one drops for him.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Schroeder. Outside for Harden. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got his 4th rebound in this one. A clear look for Murray. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Fires from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Brown finds Jokic. Oh, Joker! Too big inside.
It's almost too easy for Jokic inside. His size and soft touch make short work of the shot.
Outside Harden. Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh my goodness, Evan Mobley using just about all of that 40-inch vertical.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. Now here's Jokic. 3-pointer. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now here's Harden. Give him 8. And Harden with the slam.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Murray for three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Harden into the lane. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
Denver leading by 12. Here's Jokic. The big man, Jokic.
Helps his team in so many ways. Jokic is more than just a leader.
And you think about Jokic's point center game. He's a pioneer, Grant, a one-of-a-kind.
Oh, one of a kind indeed. And historically, very few centers have led their team in assists, and none with the regularity of Jokic. So he's an outlier, but is he a trendsetter? Only time will tell.
Now here's Brown. No points yet. Drains the triple. And the Nuggets lead by 17.
Some shooters might overthink a wide-open shot. Not this guy.
Now here's Harden, tightly guarded. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, that's just tremendous length, exceptional hands, Jared Allen. Nice and easy.
Pass to Pickett, fires the three. On target from range. Pickett's got 8 here in this quarter.
Boy, how about that pass? He put it right where it needed to be.
A different look for Denver. Jones, he's checked in for Brown. Johnson comes in for Hardaway, and it's Christian Brown in for Pickett. Tyson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Schroeder, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Now here's Johnson. Jokic the screen. Now here's Johnson. This one for 3. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. And stolen by Jokic. To the middle. Johnson passes to Brown. Count it. Brown's got 8 points.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Harden with it. He's picked up by Jones. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Brown, he's checked in for Jamal Murray. Johnson for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Outside Jones. Launches a 3. The rebound by Allen.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Mobley will screen on Brown. And he lobs it up. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
The Nuggets lead by 14. Pass to Jokic. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Outside for Harden. Allen with a screen on Brown. Just 4 to shoot. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Pass to Jokic. Outside Brown. There's the 3. He drops it from range. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you give him that much space, he's going to look like an elite shooter.
Harden, the pass to Mitchell. Outside for Harden. Cleveland again missing. The Nuggets lead by 17. Outside, Brown. Pass to Johnson. And here's Brown. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Brown's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside for Mitchell. From the arc. Knocks down the long J.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Now here's Brown. Jokic. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 9 rebounds now. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Mobley passes to Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
Jokic with a screen on Harden. Pass to Jones. Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that'll do it for the first half of play. It's Denver leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
Kicking off the second half, here's Kenny Atkinson's 5. Mobley and Allen control the paint for him. James Harden out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the small forward position.
Donovan Mitchell cooking right now. Things look easy on the offensive end.
Here's Brown. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Here's Murray. Hits the front of the rim and out. Jones against Mobley. Harden from outside. Rebounded by Denver. They led the game at one point by 20. Here's Johnson. Shoots over Harden. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Outside Johnson. Denver moving it around. Takes the 3. Counted from distance. Johnson's got himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Murray against Harden. Mobley, a screen on Murray. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
You've got to play in pick and roll if you're in the NBA game. Evan Mobley, a very good screen setter and a nice roll there.
Outside Brown. Murray for 3. Mobley grabs the board.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 12. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Once Jared Allen gets rolling, this guy will keep the pressure on. He wants to be great.
Brown against Mitchell. Mobley with the block. Here's Harden on the take. Here's Tyson. Offline with a 3.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Jones misses. Cavaliers trail by 11. Mitchell to the rack. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Mitchell's got 14.
Well, the dribble drive game of Donovan Mitchell will keep defenders guessing. Boy, you've got to deal with every aspect of an offensive arsenal with this guy.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Ellis is checked in for the Cavs. Schroeder comes in for Harden. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Jokic finds Murray. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Cavaliers.
Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Right side Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. For three. Second chance effort from behind the arc. Yes, sir! Mitchell from long range.
And normally Mitchell wants his shot head on, but you give him the corner and he will adapt.
Jones from outside, and the three-pointer goes. 6 points for him.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Mitchell's shot is good.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
And to me, he's just playing smart, efficient basketball, really helping his team hang around this one.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Murray passes to Jones. Mobley against Jokic. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. Outside Jones. Takes a three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mitchell, the pass to Ellis. Misses from close range. Denver leading by 3. The kick out to Johnson. Beyond the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Johnson's got 6 in the quarter.
You can see no hesitation on the catch by Cam Johnson. This is why he's on the floor, folks.
Down low. Oh! Mitchell taking no chances.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Murray for 3, and the rebound goes to Cleveland.
Boy, I don't love his shot selection tonight. You've got to work for better looks.
Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and of course, that killer mentality.
Mobley, no good. And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. And now it's a 9-point Denver lead.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
A different look for Cleveland. Allen, he's checked in for Evan Mobley, and it's James Harden in for Ellis. It's stolen by Johnson. Jones sets a screen. From outside, off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Allen with a screen on Brown. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Harden. The three from Mitchell. Nails it from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 16 in the second half.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game. Hardaway's checked in for Jones.
Number 10, Tim Hardaway.
Pass to Murray. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That's his third foul so far.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Cleveland on D. 6-point game. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Hardaway finds Jokic. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Tyson. Back to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And it's Denver with a rebound. outside Murray. Brown with it. He's got 11. Right side Murray. 5 to shoot. Murray doing tough work inside.
Yeah, nice play by Murray. A big guard who was unafraid to mix it up inside.
Harden against Brown. And there's the lob. And it's Allen who slams it home.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now for the Nuggets. Brown, he's checked in for Johnson, and it's Pickett in for Murray. Cavaliers trail by 9. Now Harden, 12 points for him, to the paint. Allen, and it's Allen who slams it home.
This is where James Harden's ability to quickly scan the floor and then find the right window to deliver the pass. So good, so good.
Strawther's checked in for the Nuggets. Cleveland also making some changes. Evan Mobley, he's checked in for Tyson, and Ellis is subbed in for Schroeder. Brown, no good. Cleveland has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter. Mitchell against Hardaway. Allen with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's just big-time playmaking ability from Donovan Mitchell. This guy working the defense to create a shot opportunity.
Pass to Strawther. Buries it from 3. Strawther's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Stolen by Jokic. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Mitchell.
Always, Bruce Brown has a high level of aggression. I love that play right there.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Valanciunas is checked in. Here's Mitchell. That's 29 for him. To halt the run, Ellis outside. Fires for 3. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Ellis has got 8.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
It's stolen by Ellis. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And he knocks down the first one.
Taking 2 shots.
So he gets them both. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Here's Harden. Ellis outside. Hardaway against Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Ellis.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Mobley on a screen. Here's Harden. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Pickett. 10 points for him. Here's Valanciunas. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
Good on the second one. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Allen a screen. Harden the pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Here's Pickett. He's guarded by Ellis. Here's Mobley. Pass to Harden. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assisted by
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 7. Hardaway finds Brown. Shot clock at 6. Pickett can't hit.
Just showing some tremendous authority controlling the boards. Love it.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Here's Harden. He's got 12. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Allen who slams it home.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here we go, all alone. And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's speed and ability to get separation in transition. He is dangerous out there.
For 3, Hardaway. Can't get it to drop. It's all tied in Denver. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sport. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Bruce Brown is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then there's Jamal Murray. And it's Pickett in at the shooting guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Wade, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Brown, that's good.
Bruce Brown is never shy on the interior. This guy will attack no matter where he is.
The Cavs trailing. Pass to Tyson to take the lead. The rebound by Murray. Murray's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Hardaway from outside. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. They set a pick to the right side. Now here's Mitchell. Left side Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
The Nuggets shooting a solid 47%. Pass to Valanciunas. Murray from outside. Mobley grabs the board.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Schroeder against Murray. Schroeder passes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Mitchell, the pass to Wade. Outside Schroeder. Back to Mitchell. Rebounded by Denver. Valanciunas has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside, Brown. There's the triple. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul. Nikola Jokic has checked in for the Nuggets. Strawler comes in for Pickett. The Cavaliers have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, when Dennis Schroeder is in attack mode, he is skilled enough to get the defense to overcommit.
Jared Allen, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 2. And so David Adelman calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. A different look for Cleveland. Merrill comes in for Tyson. And it's Harden in for Mitchell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Great work, Allie. Thanks.
But Jared Allen, a rim protector at its finest. What a block.
Murray looking around. Pass to Jokic. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Brown finds Murray. Mobley against Jokic. Over Mobley. Oh, and Mobley with the block. On the attack, Schroeder. It's Merrill on the wing. Pass to Mobley. Cleveland working the ball around now. And Mobley throws it down.
Evan Mobley is in a zone right now. The defense would be well advised to try to keep it away from him.
Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Schroeder. There's the drive. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Pass to Strother. Murray against Schroeder. 4 on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. And Strother. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Cleveland?
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Look at who's out there now for Denver. Johnson, he's checked in for Brown, and Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Here's Schroeder, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Jamal Murray. Hardaway's checked in for Strother. And both free throws good for Schroeder. Nuggets trail by 6. Johnson on the wing. From deep. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Schroeder passes to Mobley. And he rises up and jams it down. Cam Johnson on the receiving end.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Pass to Murray. Oh, the 3 is pure from Murray.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Harden with a screen on Murray. Outside Harden. Ellis right side. Back to Harden. Good D by Murray. Denver's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Off target from outside.
I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Mobley outside. Outside Schroeder. Brown against Harden. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And Denver making a change here. Jones is checked in. The shot by Johnson, no good. Cleveland leading by 5. Schroeder passes to Harden. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, stolen by Harden. Here's the 3. Pure from 3-point range. And now a 10-point Cavalier lead.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
It's stolen by Ellis. Lets the three fly, and that's good. Harden for three. Harden's got 8 here in this quarter.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Here's Jokic. And miss after miss right now. Cleveland leading by 13. Fires the three. Jones grabs the board. Jones has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Brown. From deep, Johnson. Offensive rebound. And Jokic throws it down.
And he's just slippery down there. I mean, Jokic makes gaining position look so easy.
Schroeder against Murray. Schroeder passes to Harden. Off the mark there with a 3. They could get back within single digits of the lead. Outside Murray. Puts up a 3. Hits the trifecta.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And Cleveland making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. Harden against Brown. Mobley passes to Harden. Mobley on a screen. And Harden with the slam.
Well, at this point, James Harden has put his imprint all over this basketball game, and the defense better find a way to figure him out soon.
On the wing, Murray, covered by Schroeder. Jokic the screen. And yes, sir! In stride on the lay-in from a sweet assist.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt, but it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Mitchell, here's Allen. Now Harden. Using the glass to lay it in.
A determined James Harden, now that is a problem for the defense.
Nuggets trail by 11. Outside Murray. Here's Jokic. 8 feet out. Allen rips down the board. Harden surveying the D. Yes! Using that window.
This is James Harden deep in his bag. Off the dribble drive. Put that defender in the rear view, James.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Murray fires! Cleared away by Mobley. And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Now Allen. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Allen.
And even when you've got some room for error, you hate to see this. Miscommunication resulting in the turnover.
The Nuggets running out of time. Outside Murray. Jokic! Oh, the baby hook! Nice! Cleveland has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Harden going inside. That one goes! Yes, sir!
Oh, my goodness. What an elusive move by James Harden. Not only the ability to put it on the deck, but the ability to make that shot. That's tough.
Brown with a screen on Schroeder. Jokic! Rebounded by Mitchell.
Boy, defense has to feel fortunate there. That's one he normally knocks down.
Johnson against Harden. Now Allen. Oh, he finished it off. A beauty of a pass.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Cavaliers.
And they gutted out this win. Didn't look like their night at certain moments, but they overcame every obstacle, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., just an incredible comeback. Toughness in the face of adversity. You love to see that level of commitment to winning.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for James Harden.
He was their catalyst tonight, the straw that stirs the proverbial drink.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Now Allen. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 24, Jalen Pickett.
So it's Denver now. It's an 18-point game, and that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Yes, sir, it's good. Now Harden. Outside Schroeder. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Stolen by Schroeder. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And so Cleveland takes this one by a big margin. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it.
All right, thanks, Allie. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke,